There's a victory upon a desperate man. My power is growing now. Can you see just how much I have? Power rising, magnetizing. Come on, can you hear me now? Not even the gods can win now. Time to end this. Gun, 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 I cannot miss. Jan, jan, byan, byan, in this ultimate battle. Mama, I can feel it.
What's up, guys? Give me a second here. We're gonna get started. Just give me a second. I'm still adjusting things, so just bear with me. And we're also waiting for Mike, Mr. Solitaire, to hop on. So whenever he gets a chance, he'll be joining us. I guess once he's done watching the episode, or when he's awake, whichever comes first. So give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back.
One hit, one kill, maximum will. Soon the battle will be done, but it will not end till I've won. Time to end this. Gun, 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 I cannot miss. Jan, jan, byan, byan, in this ultimate battle. Ba, make no mistake. Jan, 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 for the world's sake. Jan, jan, byan, byan, I will take a hold of my fate. When the spirit bomb in my hands reaches its peak, the light it brings will go for all eternity. Rise and face me, none can take me. Let me show you who I am, in this universe where I stand. Mama, I can feel it. 10, 10, 10, 10, soon you'll see it. Jan, jan, byan, byan, watch the world ignite with power. Time to end this. Gun, 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 I cannot miss. Jan, jan, byan, byan, in this ultimate battle. Ba, there's no mistake. Jan, 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 for the world's sake. Jan, jan, byan, byan, I will take a hold of my fate. I'll never stop, no matter what the world may say. My ultra instinct will fuel me and guide the way.
What's up, guys? Welcome. I know, like, a lot of you are like, oh no, it's the end of Dragon Ball. Kind of, but not. I mean, it's the end for now. Hold on, I forgot to close my door. Okay, I guess that's the closest I can get to closing the door there. So yes, it is the kind of sort of end, but not yet end to Dragon Ball Super. We still have the movie coming, so that's in December. And the way that the episode did end kind of felt like it was like almost like they're saying we'll be back, because like the way that they ended it, okay, the way that they ended it would just left us in a big kind of just wait, because when we write some new enemies, then Goku and everybody else will be back after we write new enemies. So it's like, okay, I feel you, and I absolutely love the ending scene to the episode. It was like, it was such a throwback to Dragon Ball Z. This whole episode was a throwback to Dragon Ball Z, and dude, I really like the way that they ended it. I really do. There's some things that I did not like, but overall, it was such a fun episode. You know, there was just so much that they did in 22 minutes. So much that they did. Holy crap. So, what's up, Flashboy? What's up, Exodia? Miguel. Who else is in here? Gaming 441. Lone Wolf. What's going on, guys? Like I said, I'm waiting for Mike, Solitaire to come on, and anybody else from the Super Stream friends that wanted to stop by, they can stop by and hop on Discord. And actually, I'm gonna put it up in our Discord if anybody wants to hop on to the chat. If anyone wants to, but no, not at if anyone. Haha, I gotta put everyone. If anyone wants to join. Wow, I can't even spell tonight. Alright, so I have that going, and then I gotta put my headset so that way, like, if they do jump in, we can have our discussion. Alright, there's that. Headphone in. Okay, yes. Alright, so hold on, because I'm gonna restart the music for you guys. So just bear with me on that. And I got you. No, this is stereo. Thank you. Alright. Set the can you Alright, so let me get the music playing again for you. Properties. That should be it right there, and then just hit play. Where are you at? Where are you hiding? I think it's right there. Boom, I got it. Alright. Kaneki Kill, what's going on? Jiren, Lone Wolf, you pulled Jiren, nice. They left us in sort of a cliffhanger. Sort of. Nightcrawler, what's up, man? Did you notice how the cliff ledges were equal, but before Vegeta stood higher in the Saiyan saga? Yeah, because they're equals now. It's not like Vegeta holds himself at a higher regard to Goku. He doesn't. Like, he sees him as a rival, and they're equals now. Am I Spanish? I'm Hispanic. Yes, I am Hispanic. Frieza and Goku along the way were better than Vegeta and Goku. Well, I don't know why they opted to go that way with Frieza and Goku at the end, but I loved it. I did like that. Like, it was just so cool because, like, Goku, he couldn't even hold, like, he was so out of energy, he couldn't even hold the Super Saiyan 1 form. Like, you saw him, like, flashing Super Saiyan 1, but he couldn't quite do it. And, like, the whole flashing next to Final Form Frieza, that was a throwback, like, big time throwback to Dragon Ball Z when Goku first went Super Saiyan against Frieza, you know, Final Form Frieza. And then at the very end, to just, like, give that extra power, freaking powers up to Super Saiyan to knock Jiren out. And I love that so much. I thought that was, like, a really, really good way to end it. And it's surprising too, because I don't think anybody thought 17 would be the last one standing, but he was, so whatever. Dragon Ball is not over. Yeah, they have a movie coming out in December. You cried at the end of the episode. I got a little teary. I did get a little teary. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if Frieza is going to be in Android 21 movie. They're not making an Android 21 movie. Yeah, notice the 17 was recording himself. Bro, 17 the vlogger. I don't know what to do with my life every Saturday. You can join me every Saturday. That's what you can do. I enjoyed the side-by-side shot of freezing Super Saiyan Goku. Nothing but nostalgic vibes. Yeah, seriously, dude, that was awesome. I love the fact he was flashing between Super Saiyan and base form because he couldn't hold the Super Saiyan form. I love that. That was really, really such a good way to end it. Like, seriously, I could not be happier with the ending. Yes, there are some loose ends, but they did tie up quite a bit, so I'm still happy with it. Real C, what's going on, dude? Robert Moore, what's up? It's called FaceTime. Yeah, he was FaceTiming, dude. Come on now. They were FaceTiming. Nepo, what's up, Nepo? A triple knockout. It was a triple knockout, dude. That was awesome. That was awesome, man. Oh, then what's the Dragon Ball new movie villain supposed to be? The new movie is supposed to be about the Saiyans. So the new villain for the movie is a Saiyan. Now I guess it's some new Saiyan that they're making. I don't know what from universe it's from. No idea. All we have is that little teaser trailer that they gave us, and that's pretty much it. We don't have anything else for that. But you know, it was still like it's still something to look forward to. The only thing I didn't like was how predictable the wish was. Yeah, I know, but you know what? They did add like a nice little twist to it at the end, because the Grand Prix said that Xeno-sama, and you know, it kind of makes you wonder, is Xeno-sama really as dumb as everybody thinks he is? Like, we know he's naive, he's like a little kid, but is he really like smart, or like what's the deal with him? Because you think about it, the Grand Prix said that Xeno-sama was going to erase everybody, regardless of the winner. He was going to erase everybody if the winner did not make a virtuous wish. And 17 made a very virtuous, self-sacrificial wish. Like, he could have wished for whatever he wanted, but he chose to bring everybody back. And the fact that he did that, and Xeno-sama kind of he predicted that was going to happen, whether it be Goku who won, or Vegeta, or anybody else on Universe 7, with probably the exception of Frieza. But you know, he would have erased every universe that was there, regardless of who won. So if Jiren would have won and he wished for his selfish wish or whatever, then Jiren would have been erased. So I thought that was kind of a nice little twist there. That was a little unexpected. So definitely, you know, definitely a solid way to kind of change the predictability of that wish, you know. So yeah, it's a little bit of a cop-out, but whole tournament was useless. Nah, you know what? I don't see it that way. The way that I see it is now they can have more fights, like with the different characters. You know, there's a lot more that they can do instead of just erasing every single character. Now they have so much that they can do with them. JCV, what's up, man? We need to learn how strong Super Shenron is. Is he just as strong as the Angels? I don't think there's a strength, to be honest. I really don't think there's a strength on Shenron. Usually the dragon is only as powerful as its creator. So the creator of the Super Dragon Balls must have been immensely powerful to undo the deletions of Xenos. You know, so like there's a lot there's a lot, you know, that we still don't know, and hopefully if and when the show comes back, we get a little bit more clarity on certain things like that. Ugh, sorry, I have the hiccups. Frieza's last thing where he said, "Your Emperor of the Universe has arisen." Dude, I love that. I love that last part. That was freaking awesome. By the way, let me know if you guys can hear the music, because I had to change the channel that it's coming out of. So let me know if you can hear the music just fine, or if I need to turn it up. I can turn it up. I just need to know if you guys can hear everything. Brandon Alvarez, what's going on, dude? Welcome. But like, I like the way that they pieced all the endings together. I wish we could have heard Bulma's voice. You can hear the music? Alright, cool. I wish we could have heard Bulma's voice one more time. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Can't believe Frieza getting resurrected was a present from Beerus, but it was cool. Yeah, dude, that was actually... Because I saw it both in raw form and then the sub form. So when I saw the raw form, I was like, okay, so Whis is resurrecting Frieza. Why is he doing that? And then it said, oh, it's a gift from Beerus. I'm like, oh, that's it's showing Beerus his soft side. So that's actually really cool. Yamoshi might be the mysterious saint of the movie. The rumors are saying that, yeah. You know, there's a lot we don't know about the movie. Everything is just speculation at this point. I can hear the music, but it's a bit low. Okay, I'll turn it up. I'll turn it up. Alright, hopefully it's a little better. Alright, Miguel, I'll catch you later. Well, Goku can't beat Frieza anymore because Goku stated that he can't go back to Ultra Instinct. No, but Kaioken Blue Goku can still beat Golden Frieza. Even Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta can beat Golden Frieza. So, doesn't matter. Like, Goku doesn't have a problem with that. But at the same time, now that Frieza, like, he knows about training, he can keep training now that he's alive. And the other thing to keep in mind is we don't know if Golden Frieza, like, if he can maintain the Golden Frieza form while he's alive. Because think of it this way, in a similar sense to Super Saiyan 3 for Goku. Goku was able to go Super Saiyan 3 and hold it longer because he was dead. He didn't have the limitations of his physical body. But now he's alive, so he has the limitations of his physical body, so Super Saiyan 3 is kind of pointless. So Golden Frieza, we don't know if his body can handle it because he's alive now. So he might have to go back to training, which I don't see why he wouldn't. Especially, like, he wants to beat Goku, so he'll probably keep on training and stuff like that. Shattered Nuts, what's up, man? King, what's going on, King? Welcome. Just imagine Platinum Frieza. Oh, that'd be funny. Or Diamond Frieza, right? He'd be clear form. Not chloroform, clear form. Can Vegeta still go Royal Blue? Yeah, that's his final transformation for right now. That's you know, Super Saiyan Blue but better. That's that wasn't something that was spur of the moment. That was something he was holding back. Because he didn't want to go all out from the beginning, because if he went all out from the beginning, it would pretty much be a waste. So that was kind of just him holding back. Golden Frieza too. OxyClean Frieza. It'll clean the universe. OxyClean. Orange is the new black Frieza. I like it. I like it. It's cool. Just finished watching Super. Nice, King. We just started our discussion, and hopefully Drunken Solitaire, or, you know, the artist formerly known as Drunken Solitaire, can hop on into the live stream. I don't know if he's asleep or what, but we're waiting for him. And anybody else of the Super Stream friends that wanted to hop into the live stream, they can. I don't know if any of them are in here. Frieza was alive when he fought Goku and Vegeta in Resurrection F while he was in Golden Frieza form. Yes, but in Resurrection F, I don't know if you remember. One of the things Vegeta and Goku stated was, "Oh, you got this form and you came straight here. You didn't even train with it." And so he couldn't hold it. So then in the afterlife, he trained with it, got stronger, and perfected the form. But when he came back, he's still dead throughout the whole Tournament of Power. So he can go Golden Frieza and maintain it for a lot longer because it doesn't put the physical limitations on his body. But now that he's dead, now that he's alive again and he has his physical body back, who's to say if he can still maintain it for that long? Mirror Frieza. Platinum is the new Black Diamond OxyClean Mirror Frieza Blanco. I like that. They should make Super Saiyan 3 the most powerful form in terms of brute strength. Super Saiyan God is the fastest and the least stamina draining. Super Saiyan Blue is the most balanced form. Well, again, that right there, that statement, Nipa, is kind of what Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3 was. Or Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. 1 was powerful, it was fast, and everything else. Super Saiyan 3 was the most powerful, but it had too much strain on the body. And then you have Super Saiyan 2, which was the balance between the two. and in my opinion could be the you know, or is the most useful one. And that's why like Vegeta would always go Super Saiyan 2, Goku would go Super Saiyan 2 and stuff like that, because it was the most balanced. It could maintain it for the longest amount of time, and things like of that measure. Sorry if I clear my throat and my and I sound stuffy. I have a cold. I did a live stream earlier, but I didn't have a face cam because of the cold. So now I'm feeling a little bit more awake, but not entirely, but enough to be doing this. So that's why I'm here, or one of the reasons why I'm here. Let's get Gohan. TGA, what's up, man? Does the final few sentences at the end confirm a new series? I don't know. The way they left it was like, this is the way I see it. It's like, this is like the writers were saying, when we write new villains, we will have a new series. That's kind of how I took it. I was like, okay, they got to write new villains and stuff like that. Frieza's new form will be in the show Dragon Ball Pretty Good Super. Or Dragon Ball Ultra. Or Dragon Ball Super, but better. Wonder what they going to do with Jiren meeting Goku again. I don't know. You know, I still want to see more of Hit than I do of Jiren. Although Jiren's character did get a little more fleshed out, and he had some actual character development in this episode, or you know, in the past couple episodes actually. Because one of the things was like, one of the themes for Jiren was that he always feels alone, and that he has no friends and everybody else, and things like that, and that everything he does is for him, it's not for anybody else. But then Topo kind of pointed it out to him. It's like, no, you held all of our hopes on your shoulders. You did that for us, not just for you. And like Topo was basically telling him, like, you know, you and I finally have a bond. It kind of felt like a Naruto episode, to be honest with you. Like the whole thing with Jiren and Goku, it felt like a Naruto episode. Because what does Naruto do for pretty much every villain in this freaking series? Is he creates a bond of, you know, some, whether it be a friendship or an actual like some sort of bond with them. That's what Naruto does, and that's what Goku does too. Goku does the same thing. So I kind of felt like this was in a sense a Naruto episode with Goku and Jiren, and you know, substitute them, I guess, freaking Naruto and Sasuke or something. But that's how I felt this episode was, and you know, being as it is, I thought it was hella good. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I really did. Tobo called Jiren a cow. Yes, he did. What? Who we got? Papa Twisty, what's up, dude? Hold on, do I have this on push to talk? Papa Twisty, what's going on, dude?
Oh wait, you're streaming.
What's that?
I said, are you streaming?
I am streaming. You're on live, man.
I mean, I really didn't know you were streaming. My bad, my bad.
No. I invited everybody to hop in for the discussion.
Wait, discussion? What's going on? I've missed it.
Oh, this is for the final episode of Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, I can join in this. I just watched it.
There you go. Can everybody hear Papa Twisty?
Yo, what's up, guys? Here's the thing for me. I found it just linear, just so hard, to be honest.
Well, yeah, it was very linear. I didn't expect it to be any other way, to be honest with you. But overall, I did enjoy it. I mean, it was a very enjoyable episode.
It's like, I'm gonna take my fanboy glasses off just for a moment here, and just look at it from an episode perspective. Like, as you said, there was just nothing they could have done with it. Everything was just so laid out, and you could tell the way it was going, basically from 126. You could tell directly where it was gonna go. So I wish they would have did something different, but we know they just couldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the where they could make the surprise changes, they did it. And I kind of like the little changes they did with, you know, having 17 in the last episode be alive. In this episode, he actually won. I don't know anybody who actually thought he was going to win. You know, and then what were the other changes? The fact that if if any other wish was made besides bringing back all the universes, Xeno was going to erase everybody. I thought that was like a good throw-in right there.
Yeah, I liked that. That was good. Like, and that was completely unexpected. But you know, we knew 17 wasn't really gone. We knew that Frieza wasn't just hanging out somewhere. Like he wasn't eliminated when they were trying to hide him purposely before the before 131. We knew all this, but man, it's just I don't know. I wish something more unexpected could happen. Like we got more of those good things that we heard with If Any Other Wish. You know, Xenosaga would just erase the universe. If we got more stuff like that, I don't know, dude. Then
I agree with you. I agree with you. Like they kind of backed themselves into a corner. Like throughout the entire Universe of Power arc, they backed themselves into a corner, and this is the conclusion that it reached. And I don't think it could have been any other way except maybe Frieza being the winner, which some people predicted. And if Frieza was a winner, he probably would not have made that wish to bring back all the universes, and then we would have seen the end. We would have seen the end of Universe 7.
I did like how Whis revived Frieza and called it a gift from Beerus. I did like that little twist.
Yeah, that was a definitely good twist right there. And if you guys don't know who Papa Twisty is, he is another YouTuber as well. You guys can go check him out. Papa Twisty, if you hop into the YouTube live stream, go ahead and post your channel so that way people can find you.
I am in the channel, but to be honest, like I am what's known as lurking.
As lurking, that's fine. People lurk.
Yeah, lurking.
But
no, like
go on.
So let's backtrack and let's talk about everything up to leading to this point. So like they have done a couple of things here and there to make it unique in the sense, but they did try to shove Ribrianne down our throats. They shoved Khalifa Kale down our throats. You know, they shoved Jiren as this ultimate badass.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Everything has been kind of forced in the sense that, you know, they're trying to catch Goku and Vegeta up this because they basically created all these other characters out of thin air. Like, I believe that obviously that, you know, there's all these multi-universes, but it's ultimately it's all just way too rushed, all, you know, too forced, and you know you're not really invested in Jiren in the same sense you're invested in let's just say like a character like 17, for example. You resonate more with Android 17 than you did with Jiren.
Yeah, and that's because you're right. It was rushed, and that was one of the biggest complaints about Dragon Ball Super in general, was the fact that it's rushed. And again, they backed themselves into a corner doing that. It almost feels like this was Dragon Ball Kai in a sense.
Yeah. So people, like, when I'm looking now, they're saying Frieza had the most assists, which he did.
Yeah, I mean, most assists or whatever, like, say what you want. I'm not a Frieza fan. I've never have been, but I do kind of respect the character a little bit more after the last few episodes.
I just don't want to see Frieza turn into a good guy. I really don't.
No, I don't either. I'd want to see him to stay evil, but kind of like an anti-hero in a way, not a full-on hero. Like, he'll go and he'll help because it benefits him.
I mean, because we've seen it already. Piccolo, you know, Vegeta. You know, we've seen it way too much, man. Leave Frieza as a bad guy. Leave them as, you know, the villain to Goku to help push Goku to more limits. Because obviously at the end of episode 131, Goku and Vegeta were talking, and Vegeta says, "Why don't you go Ultra Instinct?" He's like, "I can't." Basically saying that, you know, that he has to be pushed to it, and Vegeta can't push him to those limits. And because, you know, who else are they going to fight in the universe that was stronger than Jiren? Like, that, where are they going to take it from here? Because although there are many universes, and we haven't fought so many universes, in their own universe 7, there's no one else stronger. Like, the main person that they had to take out back then, was it Boo?
Yep. Well, I mean, as far as we know, I mean, who knows what's going to happen after the movie, you know? Because we don't know. The thing about the movie, we know that it's Dragon Ball Super. It's a Dragon Ball Super movie. We know the main villain is a Saiyan, or the antagonist is a Saiyan. I'm not going to say villain. Antagonist is a Saiyan. We know that the whole story revolves around Saiyans. What we don't know is the villain Yamoshi, is the villain tied to Universe 7? Is it tied to Universe 6? Or is it in another universe altogether? There's a lot of things that we don't know about it.
It's just as well, now they're going to have to try and fill in the blank, not get the fans to fill in, like they need to fill in themselves now. They need to fill out, you know, Khalifa and Kale, Kaba, Hit, you know, all the characters that they've made in the past. They're like, throughout this thing, now they're going to have some sort of backstory, because otherwise right now they've just poofed out of thin air.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
And I mean, what, like I know people are gonna try, like, some people try and defend this, you know, and it is to a point, but you know, when they were teaching Kale to, not Kale, sorry, Khalifa to go Super Saiyan, they said it was a feeling and a tingling feeling in the back.
Right.
And when Super Saiyan, and we're gonna ignore Trunks and Goten, you know, no one cared about them either.
Ouch.
But Super Saiyan was like the form, like, you know, to try and push, you know, in the moment of need, that Super Saiyan energy is the one that came forward, that burst of anger, the burst of desperation. And like, it was just a tingling feeling in the back, which I kind of just felt like that diluted the whole entire thing for me, personally.
Yeah. You know, one thing that and I know that you're talking about Saiyans and everything, but somebody mentioned in my chat there, they said Vegeta's gonna have UI Omen in the movie. Something that I really enjoyed about the final scene with Goku and Vegeta, besides the fact that it was a major throwback to DBZ, is the fact that Vegeta asks him, "Oh, where's your Ultra Instinct form?" Goku says, "I can't do it." I love that, because you're expected that Goku can do Ultra Instinct, you know, whenever, just like when he turned Super Saiyan for the first time, because after he did that, then he could do it whenever. But no, he cannot do it. And he's like, I guess Jiren pushed me so far that I was just able to, but I can't do it anymore.
It's like, you also have to take into consideration as well. It's like when Goku, you know, whenever for that split second for that Frieza messed Goku up in the Tournament Power, you know, when Goku was about to knock off Jiren and he started bleeding, you know, from the back and from the front. But I mean, even, you know, like, it's got to have some sort of damage to him, even if you're going to eat a senzu bean at that point, because he is handling God Ki as a mortal. There's got to be something towards that.
Yeah, I mean, but him and Vegeta already have God Ki.
Yeah, but even so, they're not, like, even though they have God Ki, for example, they're still not gods. You know, yes, you can ascend to it, gets to a point, but you know, there's got to be a true differential here if a mortal can actually become a god of destruction, or like, it's got to be clear in a sense, because right now what we're seeing is, you know, like, gods of destruction, for example, have a different tier to mortals.
Right.
So I mean, like, was Beerus immortal at any point of any universe, or?
I mean, he could have been, because the way that they play it out is they pick whichever mortal would suit the job the best as far as the god of destructions goes, because we know that angels are angels, so they're with the grand priest. That's a whole nother deal. We know that the Supreme Kais are, I guess they're born on the Supreme Kai planets or whatever it is. So gods of destruction, it looks like they pick mortals because they are kind of, I guess they look for the people who are impartial to everything. And so I see what you're saying, like, they're not technically gods like Goku and Vegeta, but they have God Ki, they can fight on God level. But I guess it's just a title at that point.
Is it more self-proclaimed though?
I don't know. I mean, we don't have enough backstory to go off of, but the most
that's my point.
Yeah, no, I understand that. There's a lot of stuff that they alluded to in the beginning of the tournament that they just kind of threw out the window. Like the whole thing where Frieza had his whole subplot that he was going to overthrow Beerus. That never happened. I would have loved to have seen the final scene with Frieza when Whis resurrects him, and it you can kind of pick up on it that they might do this if the series comes back. That when Beerus gave him the gift to resurrect him, that Beerus probably could have chosen Frieza to become the next god of destruction right there. I don't know if you picked up on that at all.
No, I did pick up on it, but like with the whole super thing, obviously, they wanted to bring it back, and they were under a lot of pressure to get, episodes out on a weekly basis, like all the animation. But this, I feel like they were writing the script as they were doing the animation. Like there was so many inconsistencies.
Oh yeah, they
So,
were.
like, I did like Super. Like, I liked aspects of it because like D Money would say to me, for example, is like, Twisty, what do you think of this episode? I'm like, yeah, that'd be most of the time. It's like, well, I really did enjoy the episode with Gohan and Piccolo with us in the Mechians. I did like that because that was a nice little twist of like what the Mechians do and stuff like that.
Right.
But I didn't like the whole Kale and Khalifa fusion thing because at the point, Kale is just a lot stronger than Khalifa by miles. And then how much power could really Khalifa bring into Kale's Broly Berserk form? Like,
True.
It really makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel, I kind of feel the same way with the whole, they're forcing them down our throats and things like that. They're taking preference because they're Saiyans. I would have liked to have seen more interaction with the Namekians for Universe 6. Even though we did get, I think it was like a couple solid episodes with them, but I would have liked to have seen a little bit more. And I don't know, it's just there's so much going on, and you're right, it does feel like they write the episodes pretty much when they're animating them. And that's because they never gave themselves a break. Most animes are based off of mangas, so there's a source material, so they don't have to focus so much on the writing. They can focus more on animations and things like that. They did it really backwards with Super, and sometimes it was half-assed, sometimes it was fantastic. So overall the series has a lot of flaws. I still like it better than GT. But definitely not as good as Z and Dragon Ball.
Fine when you got past the whole space thing. Like after that, it was fine. I think I love the baby thing. I did love the baby. I also did like the Omega Shenron. The Super Saiyan 4, Goku.
Yeah,
Vegeta,
but
Vegeta.
I didn't see. I like some of the Omega Shenron stuff, but overall it became a waste. Like towards the second half or second act of the Omega Shenron
No, I'm
thing.
with you. Even then, that was rushed too. Like you could see, it was rushed.
Yeah, and then I didn't like the Super 17 thing either. I was not a fan of that.
The Super 17 thing was trash. But like I suppose Super for me, although it has its own animation, although it has its own story, its own arcs and stuff like that, it still for me doesn't hold. Like, it doesn't have an identity. Like, Dragon Ball had an identity. Z had an identity. You know what I mean? Like, those are, like, they had their own identities. This one is, I don't know, everything felt rushed, and it was trying to be too many different things. But, it wasn't trying to focus on what it was good at.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah, I can see that. Because, like you said, I mean, there's a lot of memorable things in Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. In Super, there's a couple memorable moments, but most of it, I'm gonna tell you, like I can't really remember most of the Universe 6 tournament, except
think about Super. What's the one thing in Super that sticks out in your mind? Because mine is the Goku Black arc. Like that.
That's for me too. Oh my god, that's my favorite story arc in this is the Goku Black story arc. Like, nothing else comes close to it at all.
Like that's what I mean. Like, see, when you think of Super, you're wrecking through all of the episodes. Now they just retold Battle of Gods, and they just did that. And then you're thinking, yeah, Goku Black, and then you think after that, and you go,
yeah,
Jiren. It's trying so hard to be something and push everything to a point where it kind of lost itself.
Yeah, I mean, the Tournament of Power as a whole was kind of meh. There was a lot of times where I was just like, okay, when is this part ending? When can we get to a different fight? Are we going to see other universes fighting each other? What are we going to see here? And it was just Universe 7 the whole time. Actually, Goku the whole time. And
I think...
Go on.
I think for me, Like I love Rose, I love Bang, I love Zamos and stuff like that. But for me, Beerus stole the show where it was like, "Don't get too cocky, okay?" Like that's when you saw the badness of Beerus come back. It was like, "Don't mess with Beerus."
Right.
Like, that, and then that from that episode, then that's why he no longer became this like pet to Goku. Like you knew Beerus would destroy Goku, like just from doing the Hakai. Like you knew from that moment that Beerus had a purpose. So he is the god of destruction. You listen to Beerus, even though he grabs Goku and he needs him. Also, in the same wind, you need to understand that Beerus is also a high-ranking person that will just destroy him. And that's what I loved about it. Because it brought Beerus back from just being another filler character in a sense.
Yeah, which he was in the whole Tournament Power arc. He was just filler. All the Gods of Destructions were filler, and that was very disappointing. We had a cool moment in the beginning, and then that was it. And then the manga did it even better.
What do you mean the manga did it better?
The manga, so at the beginning of the Tournament Power, when you had the Gods of Destruction fighting each other, the manga did it better because they had Beerus and all the Gods of Destruction were teaming up against Beerus, and he freaking beat their asses. I'm like, oh my god. See, this is what happens when we don't have manga as source material. So the manga is using the anime as source material, making it better. For some things.
No, I fully get that. Like I never really read much of the Super manga. I'm gonna be honest here because I was watching the sub version, and they were pretty much writing it near enough at the same time anyway. But yeah, I can tell obviously some things that are going to be in the manga that are not good for TV. So I will have to obviously go out and check that. But man, wouldn't the manga feel somewhat rushed as well as the cartoon series if they kind of wrote it at the same time?
Well, no, because they don't write at the same time. The manga's still way behind. The manga, they basically just started the Tournament of Power in the manga.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. When we were pretty much almost done, like maybe the last 5 episodes of Super, they were just wrapping up the Goku Black arc.
Man.
Yeah, so the manga is way behind.
Definitely rushed.
Yep. Crap, I just took the wrong team in here.
Oh man.
But I mean that's again, that's what happens when we don't have source material. And I don't know why they went this route. Like originally the manga is was just supposed to be something to go along with the beginning of Super. They had no intention of continuing it on, but because of the popularity of the manga, Toyotaro continued it, and people absolutely loved it.
How long do you think it's going to be? I think it might be a year before they bring it back, the next one. I don't think it'll be 2. I think it'll be a year.
Well, Geekdom said, I don't know if you follow Geekdom or not. Geekdom, he was saying that most likely it'll be a year, because in a year it'll be I think it was the 30th anniversary of Dragon Ball Z.
Geekdom the first one to say that it was actually closing down for good until it came out later that it was just going on a hiatus. I think I remember that video. He's still
not saying that it's a hiatus. He's saying at this point we don't know if it's coming back. The only thing we know is that the movie is a Super movie. That is the.
But Toriyama did confirm that it's just going on a long break.
I don't know. Again, I mean that there's too many questions about it. Like I don't know anybody who could actually answer that except the freaking creator.
I think they did answer it already, to be honest. But I mean, I suppose if you want, we can try and get ready at some point, and we can actually go through all of the articles. But I was reading it like I think it was a year.
Well, I mean, as far as I know, if it's gonna come back, it's gonna be in a year because Kintaro Kintaro's gonna have around 50+ episodes, is what they said. That's what's replacing Dragon Ball Super, and that's for the 50th anniversary of Kintaro. So, like I said, if that's gonna end, it's gonna be around April, and April 30th, around that time, is the 30th anniversary of Dragon Ball Z, and that's when they would if they were gonna have another series for Dragon Ball, that's when they would probably do it.
Quick question: would you like to see Gogeta canon? Because I know I would.
Honestly, not really. I say.
The reason why I say.
Go ahead. Go
The
ahead.
reason why I say is because yes, although we got the Spirit Soul, and the Spirit Soul is cool. I don't know. I just like the rainbow thing energy. It's just so unique, you know. In a sense, you know, like more than one character in the Dragon Ball universe can do that, but the Soul Punisher is like solely just an original move. You know what I mean? I'd like to see one original thing.
I mean, the thing is that for Vegeta to agree to do that, it would have to be something really big, because that's kind of like he sees fusion as degrading and stuff like that. You have to like twist his arm just to even make him do fusion with Potara.
Yeah, but Jiren could have been that reason, you know. Even if they did it for 5 minutes, you know, like the whole tournament power, the last 5 minutes, like them stretch out to like 40 episodes. See, like they could have done it for just at least 3 episodes or something, just to, you know, spice things up, do something innovative. I don't know, man. Everything, like as we talked about, was linear. I would have liked more surprising. That's my only criticism of Super.
Yeah. And like I said, I agree with the fact that, you know, it's very, you know, it was very expected for a lot of moments were very expected. Where Super Shine was on the parts where it kind of like it made us all go, oh my god, really? That's where it shines the most, and they should have had more moments like that. Like the thing with just going from the first elimination, Krillin, you know, Krillin being eliminated first, we kind of all saw that. Because he's the throwaway character. But the fact that he took out 3 guys by himself before he went out, hell yeah, that's awesome.
No, Krillin got a Toriyama hand job. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, even Master Roshi. Like, Master Roshi, we knew he wasn't going to last long, but he ended up lasting for a long time, taking out some people, and he had a lot of good moments. You know, so it's things like that where the moments that shine are the unexpected ones, and they really need to have had more of those.
It's like, as Exodia says, the fusion for 5 minutes would be like 60 episodes, which in a sense I can see that being, but it's what you have to remember: the stronger that each person is, the shorter the time they have. So
not for
saying for Gogeta had 5 minutes or something.
No, not for the fusion, not for the fusion dance. That's half an hour regardless. Time.
But Potara is if I like, because this Potara is it could be a forever thing, and the fusion dance is like, I think the whole thing is when they burn up so much energy, it turns up the time, like it cuts the time down. I remember reading all this.
I think for Super Saiyan 3 it did. It really depends on what form they're taking, not how much. It depends on the strain.
How much energy they use.
Yeah,
so
it depends on the strain of the body.
Half an hour. If they were Super Saiyan 3, it'd be 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, it's the strain of the body, not how much energy they use. So like, for example, Super Saiyan Blue doesn't really put a lot of strain on the body, so they could have, if they fusion dance as Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, they could have gone the full half an hour because their bodies are used to it. But if it was like, for example, Ultra Instinct Gogeta, that fusion wouldn't have lasted. That would have been less time than Goku did it, because it just burned out his body. And then the thing with the Potara earrings, they retconned it, so if mortals do it, it only lasts for an hour, and the more energy they use in that form, regardless of the strain on the body, that form is just based on purely energy. So the more energy they use with the Potara, the less time they have.
Yeah.
That was a weird retcon, but they did it.
Yeah, so this is just all different things I've read, but yeah, like, you know, I mean, I just wanted to pop in and say hello because I saw you. I actually didn't know you were live streaming, so I scrolled down, so I was like, oh, okay.
No, it's all good.
Join this chat.
Hopefully,
you know.
I'm waiting for Mike to wake up, I guess.
Well, it's 4:30 here, so he should be awake.
I know. It's just, it says he's offline, and I messaged him before I went on, and I'm waiting.
I'll send him a text and say, I'll send him a text message.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's eating, or he's not even home.
Yeah, no, I'll text his mobile.
All right. Well, I mean, you can hang out if you want to. I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, I'll stay around. I'll just see if I can get Mike in here.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be a podcast with him and I sent him a message. I'm like, hey, I'm going live. When you get on, just hop in, cause then it gets too late. Cause then it's like right now it's 11:30 my time at night.
Yeah, I just sent a text message to him.
All right. So everybody else in here, let's see. I bet Frost is still. Here's the thing. Did Frost get resurrected? I didn't see it at the end of the scene. I might have to go back and watch that. Because I see everybody, like, I see some person said he personally got erased by Xeno. Exodia says he got revived. Huh. I'm going to have to go back and watch that, guys. Oh, he did get revived? Okay. I was wondering, because I mean, I'd like to see if and when the series comes back, I'd like to see more interaction between Freeze and Frost.
Try and impersonate Drunken for a while.
You try to impersonate him? I don't know how we'd feel about that. You try to impersonate him. I don't know how we feel about that.
It'd be really hard, wouldn't it? Because he's got such a rich, deep voice.
He does. He does. And he doesn't have much of an accent either.
It's just like, wherever you are. really down there.
What's up, super cool dude?
Oh, man. Let's see. I wanna. Have you played the games, Dragon Ball Z games, like Xenoverse, for example?
I have played Xenoverse. I really don't like Xenoverse. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, like Xenoverse 1, one was man, and 2 is okay, but it's still it's like 1.5.
It is,
and
and
basically Destiny 2.
And that's the problem I have with Xenoverse 2. I really wish that instead of doing Xenoverse 2, they would have just upgraded or did a downloadable expansion for Xenoverse 1 that you just have to pay maybe like $15 for. Because the problem I have with Xenoverse 2, it's a rehash of Xenoverse 1 with just extra stuff now.
So, when they come back, what do you hope they do? What do you hope for them to accomplish? Sorry, I'm quite tired.
If they bring Super back or any other Dragon Ball series, first things first, I don't want them to shit on Gohan.
But you don't want him to be a teacher?
He can be a teacher, but have him still be like that. He still trains. Yeah, that he still trains. He never stopped. Like he's a superhero, because that's what he is, right? Great Saiyaman. He's a superhero.
Like, who is he supposed to train with?
He can train by himself. He can train Goten. He can train. You know what? I'd love to see him training Goten and Trunks, kind of like mirroring the future, like in future Trunks' timeline. But instead of just Trunks, it's Goten. I would love to see him doing that. I would love to see him training Pan instead of Goku training Pan. You know, don't throw away his character.
I'm just hoping this, when they bring it back, they don't retell the Super Saiyan God movie that's coming out.
No, I don't think they'll do that. They'll probably air the movie in television before it comes back.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, when Battle of the Gods came out, they basically retold the story, and like, you know, I'm hoping they don't do that, because.
What's up, Zoro? Yeah, I don't think they will. It's it would be really disappointing if they did. I hope they don't.
I prefer the movie version, kind of anyway, to the actual series.
To a degree, yeah. Like, there's a lot of stuff in the movies that I prefer as opposed to the serialized version of it, but they did add a little bit more story, regardless of the animation downgrades.
Yeah.
TGA, go ahead and give Trunks and Goten Super Saiyan 2. You know what? I would love to see Gohan train them to learn Super Saiyan 2. I would love that. That'd be awesome.
I kind of like them to be erased, to be honest.
Really?
Go and earn their transformation.
I mean, they're kids. I'd like to see them grow up and become, like, cool. Like, you know, like future Trunks cool. I'd like to see that.
No. I'd like to see them actually go on the transformation, not just, you know, as Vegeta called it, a Super Saiyan bargain sale.
Yeah, no, I agree. That, yeah, no, let's not have that. We've already had that.
Yeah, like those are the characters that didn't earn it, and they're at the start of it. Like, Kale didn't earn it. Oh, I mean, Kale Khalifa. Is it Khalifa? Yeah, she didn't earn it. Kaba, you know, he went through, and obviously a whole thing about Vegeta patrolling, saying, "I'm gonna go blow up your planet," blah blah blah, and he thought it was real. But there has to be a trigger for Super Saiyan to kick in, not just, you know, my back's itchy. That's just my. I suppose I'm somewhat salty about it.
I mean, a lot of people are. I can see it, but at the same time, I can see the whole back tingly thing. I mean, it's all based on Eastern energy works. So I understand it, but I see where a lot of people get frustrated with it, especially since we saw the hardship that Goku and Vegeta and Gohan had to go through to become Super Saiyan 2 and all that stuff. And Khalifa is just like, I do Super Saiyan 2. Oh, is that what it's called? You know, I didn't like that. And I do like Khalifa.
Yeah. As soon as she came back, she went, "Let's go train for Super Saiyan 3. I'm like, bruh.
I think a lot of people did that. But you know, that was staying true to her character, so I'm glad that they kind of did that, because it was like, oh cool, okay, so she's still her, you know. But I hope that, like, with the new Saiyans, they do present them a little bit more hardship, because they've lived their life in peace for the most part, is what we can tell. I'd like to see a little bit more turmoil come their way to kind of make them work for things.
So that's my point, right? So they were saying, you know, they've introduced this base form Saiyans, like base form. They had no idea about Super Saiyan, you know. How could they be so close to hitting the legendary Super Saiyan form when most of the time they're kind of peaceful?
I think because they're more evolved. I think that's the whole thing with Toriyama saying. It is, but I think that what's a good way to put it? Okay, so Saiyans, when they have children, their children are stronger than the parents when the parents were their age. So, for example, Gohan was stronger than Goku when Goku was little. Even when he was an adult, Gohan was stronger than Goku when he was small. Goten, when Goten was born, Goten was stronger than Gohan was and Goku was, because then Goten went freaking Super Saiyan at age 5 or 6 or whatever dub you're watching. So I think that's how they keep the pattern going, because look at Pan, she's a freaking infant and she's flying. So I think that's the way that they go through it, is that
not only that, but Pan like bumped Vegeta on the head. He had this giant bump on his head.
Yeah. That was more for gag stuff. Anytime you see that, you know it's a gag thing, but that, I mean, that's the trend that it goes. It's like the further along the lineage is, the more powerful that Saiyan is, theoretically, because I mean, then you have like old God Saiyans who are probably just like crazy powerful because they're like, I don't know, super pure blood or whatever the hell you want to call it. Because I doubt a pure-blooded Saiyan like Vegeta is actually a pure-blooded Saiyan. I really doubt that.
You doubt that he's not a pure-blooded Saiyan?
Yeah, because think of it this way. Like, you know, for example, I'm Hispanic. I'm from Spanish descent, but I'm not a pure Hispanic, even though both my parents are Hispanic. You know,
yeah, but he was born on planet Vegeta. Like,
planet Vegeta was not planet Vegeta. It was planet Plant, which was ruled by the Tuffles. And
yeah, but they killed all of them.
But who's to say that maybe King Vegeta didn't take a freaking woman and have his way with her or whatever? We don't know Vegeta's mom.
we're going down a real dark road here with fan service. I think we should stick with manga and animation.
But you think about it. I mean, because okay, here's the thing about GT. In GT they put the Tuffles as this weird humanoid race, but they don't look like humans. But you look back in Dragon Ball Z when they do flashbacks to Planet Plant when the Saiyans were fighting them, they look like humans, like Saiyans look like humans. So who's to say they couldn't tell the difference between one of the women?
You know what? I'm not going to dismiss your theory out the window, but my personal belief, Vegeta is a true-blooded Saiyan. I think he's a 100% Saiyan.
Because the royal lineage has to be 100% pure-blooded, whether they mate with their sister or not.
Oh god. Like, I just gotta believe that Vegeta and his father before him, they were all just Saiyan, like 100%.
I know, I'm just throwing a bullshit theory out there. Just for fun.
No. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not gonna just. It is for fun, but yeah. I'm gonna stay in the realm of what I'm comfortable with.
We got some.
I don't like to think of Dragon Ball Z as Game of Thrones.
We got some Alabaman Saiyans over here. No offense to anybody from Alabama.
Oh man, did you? I know this is Dragon Ball Z discussion. Did you ever watch Game of Thrones?
No, I didn't. I've never.
It started with incest, and everyone was like, "Ugh," and it ended with incest, and everyone went, "Oh."
Ouch.
Kind of normalized it in the end. You're like, "Oh god."
Oh, so okay, so everybody in the chat is or some people in the chat are discussing Super Saiyan 3. That why doesn't Vegeta go? It's because he doesn't see the form as efficient, which it's not.
It's really not. Like, Vegeta looks down on that form just to survive. It burns up way too much stamina, and the payoff just isn't worth the reward.
Right,
He
that's...
basically looks at the same 1.5.
Or 2. No, I mean, like... Oh, you said he looks at it like 1.5. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 2. You know, this of course this was before Blue. But he would go 2 because that's the most efficient form. It's the most powerful. It's a where you don't sacrifice speed and you don't sacrifice energy. And so he would rather train through his base form and Super Saiyan 2 to perfect it and get the most power out of that.
Here's the thing: Goku is a showboat. He will do things, but Vegeta is more of a battle strategist. More like, for all the things that he's cocky and things he says, he's only all those sort of things is because he thinks too much, but Goku thinks too little. So,
right, and that's exactly what we said.
Yeah, exactly, that's exactly what we said. So it's like he'll look at Super Saiyan 3 and just look, you know, like, I don't want to use that form. You know, like, you know, it's just how Vegeta is. Like, he wants the most performance out of the little, you know, wasting as little energy as possible.
Yeah, and like, I don't even think that's the type of form that you can train to perfect, because even now at this stage where Goku's at, when he goes Super Saiyan 3, it still drains him so much more than Super Saiyan Blue would ever do. And so Super Saiyan Blue, on top of being more powerful than Super Saiyan 3 anyways, it just makes more sense. But that's why you don't really see Goku, like, you'll see him go 1, you'll see him go 2, and then he'll jump to Blue. Or he'll go to God form and then Blue. But he'll completely skip over 3 because it just drains him too much.
Except Vegeta won't go red either.
Yeah, I honestly, I wanted to see him go red. In the manga, he went red.
So here's the bit, that's the problem though, like, but basing off anime, like the animation, he doesn't care for red because obviously it's not stronger than Blue.
Right, but I think
so he won't waste time with it. He'll look at it like Super Saiyan 3. You know, why would he go to that form when he can go to something, you know, stronger?
Honestly, I think Vegeta can go red in this case, because I think in order to go red or to go blue, you have to go red because it's part of the transformation to blue, because red is the introduction of the God Key.
No. I'm not saying that he hasn't ever done it once to go to blue, but what I'm saying is he won't go to red when he can.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, you know how Goku, right? He would pop in and out of red and blue. So like red to conserve stamina and blue to do the damage in the anime. that was actually what Vegeta did against Zamasu in the manga. So they actually took that from the manga and they implemented it into the anime, but gave it to Goku. I know, and that's what I don't like about it. You know, I'm not a Goku fan. Honestly, I'm not. People ask me all the time, why aren't you a Goku fan? And I tell them it's really a thing where it's like, if you started with Dragon Ball, then obviously you're gonna be a Goku fan. I didn't start with Dragon Ball. Even though I did watch Dragon Ball, you know, like the first 13 episodes that we had in the US before Dragon Ball Z, before I started watching that. At the end of the day, I really watched Dragon Ball Z and became a Gohan fan because I grew up with Gohan. So it's really a generational thing as to why I don't like Goku.
Yeah, like for me, Goku's Mary Sue in a sense. Perfect in every way, you know. And I like characters that are a bit more vulnerable, you know, someone that, you know, you can identify with, because, you know, not really many people identify with Perfect, not really. So
then it would be better if they put Vegeta on red and Goku on blue. That would actually be cool, Zoro. Yeah, and you know, somebody TGA, he's like, I started with Saiyan Saga and I don't like Goku. There's a lot of reasons, and like you said, you like to have characters have flaws, and so that way they can work through them and everything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And all of Goku's flaws, or not all of them, but a good amount of his flaws got worked through in Dragon Ball. And that's something that we lacked in Dragon Ball Z. So the character development in Dragon Ball Z was Gohan, Piccolo, and Vegeta. And in Dragon Ball Super, the character development was Gohan and Vegeta. We didn't really see anything with Goku. Except he just got stronger.
Brain damage.
He's got brain damage because he got dropped on his head.
Like, that's why he's too naive. Like, he was damaged. Like, when he was coming out, he was sent from a Saiyan Pod to Upper Destroy. You know, if he was able to retain his memory like Vegeta and work his way through it, you know, you'd love Goku. But he got dropped on his head and then he became perfect.
Yeah, right. He was damaged and then he got damaged and then he became perfect.
Essentially, that's what happened.
Oh, and everybody, Solitaire, or the artist formerly known as Drunken Solitaire, he says he's having net instability issues at the moment, and that's why he can't join us yet. But he's trying to get on here.
Oh, okay, cool. But no, man, I just wanted to hop in, man. Now that I know that, I just didn't want to leave you hanging, dude.
Oh, you're fine. I'm having fun with this. I'm hoping Omnitoast hops in, or Ningen Nate as well, so that way like we can actually have like a round table.
Knights of the Dragon Ball Super table.
Yeah, because I mean, this is like the topic right now is, you know, the end of Super. You know, some people wanted to see Oob at the end. I'm kind of glad we didn't see Oob at the end, because if we saw,
no, I did not want to see.
If we saw Oob at the end and we saw if we skipped past to the very end of Z, I would have been really disappointed, because then there'd be no way for us to come back and continue the time gap up to the end of Z. And then we'd be in GT territory, and I don't want them to canonize GT.
I would rather they left Oob and focused on Skinny Boo.
That would be cool too.
I don't know, man. I like Skinny Boo. I don't know if I may be the only one, but I liked how he looked. And when he was like fighting Goku, Boo was strategizing. He was just designing to push him out the ring. That was it, and he did that with ease.
Yeah, and I like that too. That's why I was like, they made him go to sleep again. What the hell?
And then Boo's just like, Boo, go to sleep now. And then Boo gets fat in his sleep.
Yeah, like he hibernates, and God, that was such a cop-out moment too. And you know, one of the things I complained about after that happened was the fact that they were bringing in Frieza. I was like, why are they gonna bring in Frieza? I don't want to see Frieza. Bring Cell. I'd rather see Cell. But now that we're at the end, we finished watching the Tournament of Power. I'm actually glad they had Frieza, and only because of the moments that we got. It would not have been the same if it was anybody else except Frieza. Like the interactions between Frieza and Gohan Frieza, Vegeta, Frieza, and Goku. The end of the freaking episode where it was Frieza and Goku knocking out Jiren was a throwback to Dragon Ball Z. Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time next to Final Form Frieza. I absolutely love that scene. So, you know, if not for this, for the scenes, then I would have been like, oh, you know, Frieza was a waste. But he had good moments with the characters, and that's what, at the end of the day, you know, that's what they want, is for you to enjoy those moments.
I kind of wish, in a sense as well, we got more Reddits, because Reddits need some love, dude.
Reddits? They bring back Raditz, and then you have Yamcha, who's stronger than Raditz.
That's what I'm talking about. I'd like to see, I'd like to see what a Saiyan like Reddit would do from like the next, like from how far they're in. You know, like how long will it take for like Reddit to achieve Super Saiyan?
Damn,
I'd like to see something like that.
At that, they should have just brought in Nappa. Nappa was already stronger than Raditz.
Yeah, but you know, we need, basically Reddit would be Goku without brain damage. You know what I mean?
I guess so. I guess so.
But no, that's just like, it's just something fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as Reddit says, bringing back Raditz, Goku has a radish farm. Exactly, it's funny.
Goku has a what? Oh, radish farm.
Radish
Oh, yeah, that is true. I never thought about that. Holy crap! This whole time, I never put it together. Bring back Cybermen. Ooh, here's a question: if they had Cybermen in the Tournament of Power, would that have been illegal?
No, because you can blow yourself up. You know, they just can't kill you.
No, but I mean, like, I'm saying, like, if they were able, if they had grown Cybermen inside the Tournament of Power ring, would that have been illegal?
They
like,
had grown them.
Yeah.
Did they count as people?
I don't know if they count as people or if they count as tools, or you know what? I don't think they count as people because they're not alive until you plant them.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, they're more like, I don't know, plants, vegetables.
But would they counted them as tools? Because I mean, at the same time, they allowed the freaking Patara earrings.
Yeah, but Patara had something cool to offer. Like, all they're doing is literally like planting Cybermen.
Yeah, but then the Cybermen would have just blown up on a whole bunch of weaker people. That would have been pretty cool to see.
Yeah, but also you have to remember as well, Cybermen at this point would be weak as all hell.
Okay, no, I got you. Maybe if Yamcha was there, and they brought back the Cybermen, then that would have been a cool moment. Have the Yamcha pose.
Yamcha vs Cybermen, and like Yamcha finally beat a Cyberman.
or no, I mean, like Universe 7 bring the Cybermen, have Yamcha there, and Yamcha accidentally gets killed by the Cybermen. I think that would have been cool. Like, I would have seen that. I would have watched that over and over.
I think Yamcha needs some love. That's what I think.
I think so too.
Yamcha has become the butt of all jokes.
I think so too. And it's not that I'm not a Yamcha fan. I don't dislike Yamcha. I think he's, you know, everybody's got to have a punching bag in their group, and he just happens to take that spot.
I mean, even Yamcha created his own moveset, like Wolfang's Fist, for example. It's like,
yeah, I mean, Yamcha was like, powerful back in the day. He was very powerful back in Dragon Ball. Even at the beginning of Z, he's not weak. He's just got overshadowed by everybody. Here's a question.
I mean,
who's stronger, Chaozu or Yamcha?
Yamcha.
Yamcha's stronger?
Yamcha's stronger than Chaozu.
But Chaozu has all the telekinesis stuff.
But Yamcha needs love. Someone's gonna play devil's advocate here.
Tien was very underwhelming. So let's discuss Tien a little bit. I think he was very underwhelming. Like, he was pretty damn useless in the tournament. I don't even remember how he got eliminated.
He eliminated himself. He took a sniper off and like he split himself into like 4 or something, and each time he split, he was weaker.
Oh,
like
okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was cool for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, like Tien, he did something okay, but ultimately, you know, in the grand scheme of things, so what the others did, it was still meh.
Yeah, exactly. Even Gohan self-sacrificing himself, which I absolutely hated. I really hated that.
Yeah.
But even that was still better than the way that Tien did it, because he took out some low-level person. Freaking Gohan at least took out Dispo. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, like, and what, Tien took out, like, I don't know, some random sniper?
Yeah, so I was like, he took out some low-level nobody. I mean, Dispo was freaking Dispo. You know, he was giving freaking Golden Frieza trouble, so that goes to show what kind of fighter Dispo was.
So was it make Dispo a support card? Yeah, dude. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, who was that? Exodia said that? I don't know, somebody's been saying that for a while.
Exodia.
Yeah, he's been saying that for a while.
I see he loves Dispo.
Well, I mean, Dispo's a cool character. You know, I want to see Dispo in fighters. I would love to see that, because he just seems like he would have a really cool moveset. He'd be like probably a lower damage character, but he'd be so quick to use. I freaking love using Dispo.
I think Dispo for me is like butter of the Ginyu Force. Like obviously it was still cool, but ultimately the whole, you know, the justice thing just reminded me too much of Ginyu Force. Dude,
Ginyu Force thing, Birder. I mean, like, every other line out of Birder's mouth, I'm the fastest in the universe. Okay, but what about Captain Ginyu? What about Frieza? You know, what about King Cold? They're all faster than you. Where do you get this from?
Oh man, but it's just, for me personally, it's, everything in Super was kind of like a reused asset, most things. So like that's what I mean for me, like heading back to like the whole discussion of Super, everything for me is just way too linear. Like I enjoyed some parts, but ultimately it's very forgettable.
Yeah.
Like, you, like for example, you had issue remembering how Tien got knocked out, and the only reason why I remember is because I was laughing, going, "Ah, you got shafted again." Like, that is the only reason why I remembered it, because you know it's funny that Toriyama hates Tien Shinhan when he beat Goku in the world tournament. Like, you know, in the beginning he was a foe to be reckoned with, and then he just became the butterball jokes like Yamcha.
Yeah, and you know, like I love that that Team 4-Star made fun of it, because he's like, how many Gokus have you beaten? That was, dude, that's like a nail on the head right there.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, I really would have liked to have seen more out of Tien, only because I really liked Tien as a character because of how fun it was watching him in Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z, he had a couple moments like with Cell, and when he came back to fight Boo, even though he knew he couldn't do jack against Boo, and he literally got his ass kicked by Boo's legs. It was still a cool moment to see Tien just come back knowing his friends needed him. But in Super, it was just like, oh, Tien, okay, hi, bye, and then that's it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I agree with you and those are the things that you said here, but you know, I know that you respect my opinion. You know how Super to me is just very forgettable. I just hope, you know, after they come back this break, they tell a fantastic story, like, you know, like Z, for example. Like, I hope all of their arcs, because not all of Z was good, but you know, it carried emotional weight. And, you know, you felt for these characters, you felt their pain, you know, you wanted to know what happened next. You know, with Super...
What's up, nerd?
Of course you want to know what happened next, but it wasn't exactly essential. You know, you're like, yeah, I could wait a week. But it was like, most of the episodes with Z, you were like, you know, I want to know now, because they obviously they stretched it out to the point. You're like, come on!
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I mean, I remember, like, running home from school to watch Dragon Ball Z because, like, damn, I didn't want to miss anything. And you know, for Super, it's like, okay, I know it's on Saturdays, so okay, I'll watch it. But you know, if I miss it, not a big deal. I'll just watch it later.
Right, exactly. I mean, I get that there's a difference between when we were kids, for example, because we could only watch it at that time. So we had to run our asses home to whatever channel was playing on after school and we could go watch it. Whereas as now we can just, you know, we have the internet, so we watch it anytime we like, you know, I get that. But it's still that feeling of how much you are with the character emotionally, of how much, you know, you respect the character and the journey you've been through. To compare to this is how it is, boom bam bosh, that's Super. You know what I mean? Yeah,
and I do agree with you. A lot of Super is forgettable. The episodes that I really like, I really remember pretty damn vividly are like actually the funny episodes, like the joke episodes, or the more lighthearted comedy aspects of Super, which is something that I enjoyed a lot because it reminded me of Dragon Ball. Like, it wasn't trying to be too serious on those episodes, like Arale episodes, or the Gohan where he was Great Saiyaman and he was in the movie and all that stuff. Those were like some of my favorite episodes because it didn't try to take itself seriously at all.
Yeah. I tell you what, man. Like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to quickly move myself because I need to actually go do some laundry, but I'll be right back.
All right, no problem, dude. No problem.
BRB.
Let's see. Tien was one of those guys who just came back out of nowhere. In Z, yes, exactly, in Z. Tien Kiko hoed himself half to death, save everybody against Cell. Hell yeah, he did. And that's one of the things that I absolutely loved about that is, you know, because Tien was that guy that, like, okay, I'm underpowered. I'm not a Super Saiyan. I don't care. Here I come. I'm gonna freaking do what I can, and that's exactly what he did against Cell. And again in Boo, against Boo, like, he knew no way in hell was he gonna be able to fight Boo, but he did it. Doesn't mean he did a good job, but he did it just to stall. We know Janemba is stronger than Super Saiyan 3, so I mean, yeah. Should have Janemba in the Tournament of Power. How would that have worked? Because Janemba was a product of, like, too much evil or whatever it was in the other world. It was like, and then he just, like, busted, you know, he busted a nut out of the freaking other world, and yeah, it's like, here I am. Yeah, I don't know how that would have worked. If you think about it, Neo Tri-Beam was actually really damn powerful. It is, and the reason why is because, and it's called Shin Kikoho. The reason is because Shin Kikoho, and even the regular Kikoho, it doesn't use just his ki, or, you know, his energy to do it. It uses his life force to do it. That's why he pretty much dies when he does it, because he's using his life force in order to do it. So that's, you know, that's one of the things that I really liked about Tien. And then we come into Super, and Tien is just like, he's just there, and it's like, bye, and then he's out of the Tournament of Power, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, Tien had a cool moment for about like 2 seconds, and that's it. Like, freaking Krillin at least had like a whole episode, and he was badass through the whole episode. Even when he got knocked out, he was still badass. And I you know, I like that. Master Roshi, freaking Mafuba, buff form Roshi, and like, he's taking out people, showing his experience as a fighter. You know, he had freaking cool moments. And then the end where Goku's carrying Master Roshi before Master Roshi gets knocked out, or not knocked out, before like he falls out of the ring. You know, things like that. It's like, damn, why can't we have that? Like, give us more of that through the whole Tournament Power, and I will be immensely happy with it. 17 is one of my new favorite characters. Nice. Master Galen, what's up? One thing I really got out of Super was I have a new appreciation for 17. I think a lot of us do. Personally, I also have a new appreciation for Frieza. And I still don't like Frieza, but I can respect him as a character because of the way that it played out through everything. Like, he's not a good guy, but he understood. He's like, okay, I gotta work with these monkeys, because god damn it, I'm not gonna get erased. And so he worked with him. We got, dude, that freaking scene at the end, I can't get over it. Freaking scene at the end is just phenomenal. The side-by-side shot, final form Frieza, Goku flashing between Super Saiyan and base form, and then finally at the end goes Super Saiyan to knock Jiren out, was like one of the best moments in Dragon Ball Super, just as a throwback. You know, I actually enjoyed that moment more than Ultra Instinct Goku, like Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, only because we knew that's where it was going. And then having these scenes with like Frieza and all them, and they have a triple elimination, I couldn't have been happier, even though the writers were backed up into a corner and they kind of had to do something like that. Out of all the options that were available to them, I think that was the best one that they could have done. Frieza resurrected his army like the god he is. I like that moment too. Do I want to see a whole nother Frieza arc? No. I kind of want Frieza to just go off and do whatever, and then not come unless Goku needs him again. I don't want to see like another Frieza versus Goku Vegeta fight. I don't want to see that. Like I honestly think Frieza's gonna go off into his own section of the universe, and he's just gonna camp there for a good while, and then Goku will probably call him and be like, "Hey, Freezer, what you up to? Kind of need your help here. We're in kind of a jam. Let me go get you." And Frieza's like, "I'm not gonna help you, monkeys." And poof. Goku instant transmissions right next to Frieza, grabs him, teleports him back, and Frieza gets all pissed off. I would like to see something like that if they were gonna bring Frieza back in the future. But as it is right now, I don't want to see Frieza for a good while. Just like a lot of people don't want to see Ribrianne ever. I really enjoyed when they showed Goku versus Vegeta in blue at the end. Dude, yes! It was the stance from the Vegeta and Goku fight. And if and when they bring back a new Dragon Ball series, I want them to start right there. I need them to start right there. Like, as a fan, I need them to start right there at that Goku Vegeta fight. I want to see that fight. Like, don't tease us with it and not give us the damn fight. Give me that damn fight. I need it. I need it for my inner child. I need that Goku versus Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue fight right back where it started with Goku and Vegeta. I need that. Freaking Bandai delivers that, please. Or not Bandai. Bandai's on charge. Toei deliver that. Freaking. I'm not the only. I cannot be the only one who wants that either. I cannot be. There's got to be other of you or other of you. There's got to be some of you that want that too. I know I'm not alone on that. Nostalgia, yes. Give me all the nostalgia feels, all you want. You give me those nostalgia feels, I'll be one freaking happy ass fan. I tell you that from the bottom of my heart. And it's not even that, like, you know, that's my favorite fight, because it's not, but it's just a throwback. Like, we're not gonna freaking get another Gohan versus Cell moment. That's not gonna happen. But to have a Goku versus Vegeta moment, yes, we could have that. Give that to me. What's up, Sick? I want that too. Yes, man. Goku versus Vegeta round 3. Do it. Do it, man. Like, just brawl out. Just have Whis put like a dome around them and be like, all right, go. Whoever loses, like, beat each other to death. I will resurrect the both of you. Just do it. Because Whis can rewind time. Come on. He can rewind time at least 3 seconds. So whoever dies, he can bring them back. Or he can just resurrect them. I mean, like, that's... Just do it. Have Whis pop up. Beerus, like, get a bucket of popcorn. And Gohan and Piccolo and everybody else just, like, watch the fight. Whoever was dead during the Saiyan saga, everybody, like, Gohan can pat him on the back and be like, this is what you missed. Or you can go to Piccolo. He's like, Piccolo, this is what you missed back then. Give that to me, man. Give that to me. I needs it. I gots to have it, man. Dragon Ball Super 2 coming soon. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Cause like even with the Majin Vegeta versus Goku fight, even though that was cool and it was very dark, it still wasn't the same as the first Goku Vegeta fight. Because the first Goku Vegeta fight was more of a urgency kind of fight, where the Majin Vegeta versus Goku fight was more of a Vegeta pride kind of fight, and Goku's just stopping him. Like it's not like it wasn't the same all-out brawl that the first fight was. It was kind of like a little bit dumbed down with better animation. You don't want to see Goku and Vegeta beat the shit out of each other, dude? Yes, yes. Come on, I don't think there is a single Dragon Ball fan who would say that they don't want to see that. I don't think so. You know, if you do, what's wrong with you? That's all I can say. What's wrong with you if you don't want to see that fight? Because that would just be such a good way to start a series. You know, it's because a lot of companies or whatever, like the way that they do their series, like they go season 2, but like they play it as a brand new series. At the end of the day, you know, if they do that, it'll be like a new series, kind of. But start it like that. Right out of the gates, just like make it an all-out brawl. Goku and Vegeta just bashing and wailing on each other, and Beerus eating some popcorn, and Whis with like just has the dome on top. Just do that. Do it. You can do it. Toei, you can do it. You like Majin Vegeta better though? Here's the reason why I didn't like it. Goku was holding back the entire fight. That's the reason why I did not like it. You know, because Goku knew Super Saiyan 3 back during that time. During that fight, Goku could have gone Super Saiyan 3 and ended that fight so damn fast. But he didn't, because all he wanted to do was just snap Vegeta out of it. You know, it wasn't, it's like, again, it's not the same sense of urgency that the first fight had. That's the only problem I have with the Majin Vegeta fight. The only problem. But at the same time, Super Saiyan 3 could have just been an ass pull and been like, you know, maybe at the time that Akira Toriyama was writing that, maybe he didn't imagine Goku having Super Saiyan 3, and then he wrote it later on. But I did like that they addressed that, where Vegeta was pissed off because Vegeta was holding him back, and that takes away from the fight. The fact that Vegeta was, or that Goku was holding back, that definitely takes away from the fight. The only reason he beat Vegeta in Saiyan Saga was because of Kaioken. He didn't beat him though. He didn't beat Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga. That's the thing. Did not beat it, or did not beat him. He held his own, but at the end of the day, Vegeta was still beating him. And the thing is that the reason why they won was because they had Krillin, they had Gohan. Gohan turned into the Great Ape form, freaking landed on Vegeta and like crippled him. I mean, that's the reason why they won. It wasn't because of Kaioken. Goku never beat him. Whis makes a dome. Beerus sits down, grabs a bowl of ramen. Vegeta and Goku both go Super Saiyan Blue, get into the fighting stance from the Saiyan Saga, and they beat the shit out of each other. Yes, do it. Yeah, Jirobe beat him by cutting off his tail a little bit. Yeah, I mean, and again, that's what I'm getting at. Is like, Goku never beat him. I kind of want to see that fight go through. Kind of need it to happen. Give me that fight. You know, like it. They could have ended Super in so many ways, and they chose to end it with that scene. And I thought that was a good scene to end it with. But damn it, man! Now you made me wanting that fight. You made me wanting it. Like if they ended it with the Frieza thing, then I would have been like, okay, cool, all right. Frieza's back to his old self. All right. No problem. End of super. Okay, cool. But no, they ended it with that freaking scene, and I was like, damn it! Give me that fight. That's, I don't know if anybody watched Heroes. That's like, okay, if you watched Heroes, in the episode 5 Years Gone, where they go to the future, you have Sylar and Peter, who are the two strongest characters in Heroes. At the end of that episode, future Sylar and future Peter, they freaking go and they fight each other, and you don't see the fight. All you see them is just like rushing at each other. You see the flashes from the effects, and past Peter goes, Peter or Hito? Past Hito goes back into the past, and then, you know, and that's it. And I'm like, damn it, I want to see it. Such a cock tease. And that's what they did here. They gave us a cock tease. Vegeta will get finessed. No, he wouldn't. Because that's the thing. Here's the thing, right? Right now, okay, Goku and Vegeta are even. I believe they are equal in power. Because Goku cannot do Ultra Instinct anymore. Okay, he said himself, I can't do it anymore. So because Goku can't do Ultra Instinct, and Vegeta can go Super Saiyan Blue but better, and Goku has Kaioken Blue, I believe they're even in power. And I want to see that fight. Make that fight happen, man. Vegeta could have and would have beaten Goku fairly in the Buu Saga. No, he wouldn't, because Super Saiyan 3, like, Goku had Super Saiyan 3 and he was holding back. He was holding that back from Vegeta. And yeah. Forgot you call it Super Saiyan Blue, but better. Yes, yes, I do. Even though it's what's it called? It's Super Saiyan Blue breaking, or Limit Breaker Super Saiyan Blue is what it's actually called. But I like the term Super Saiyan Blue, but better, because it's funny. It's like, you can go Super Saiyan Blue, I can do it too, but better. That's exactly what it is to me. That's just me being stupid, though. Yeah, they're even. It would even come down to... It would come down to combat. It would, man. Ah, I want that fight. Toei! Don't stop playing with my heart and just give me that damn fight. Why you gotta be like that, man? I call it blue, but a bit darker. It's called Ultra Blue. No, the official name is Limit Breaker Blue, or Super Saiyan Limit Breaker, or Super Saiyan Blue Limit Breaker, or something like that. They gave the official name in Dragon Ball Heroes. Is where they gave the official name. I ran out of water. It would be full of reused animation. Oh God, I hope not. I hope not. People call it Royal Blue. I know they do. It's not Limit Breaker Blue. No, it's like Super Saiyan Blue Limit Breaker or something like that. I'm telling you, like, they have it in Dragon Ball Heroes, and usually once they name something in one of the games, that's the actual name for it. I'm looking it up for you. Like, what's it actually called? Let's see. Let's see here. Why don't we just call it Super Saiyan Blue, but better? Yeah, so they call it Limit Break. Shinka, which is Limit Break. Super Saiyan God Blue Shinka. That's the Limit Break form. Or that's what it translates to. Or Evolution. Either one of those, like, you can translate it to Evolution or Shinka. Or Evolution or Limit Break. But, you know, nobody wants to call anything evolution. So yeah, in Dragon Ball Heroes, Super Saiyan Blue Shinka makes his debut and is named in Dragon Ball Heroes. Which, again, Shinka translates to Limit Breaker or Evolution. I can't feel my face. Why? Because I said Evolution. Vegeta should start using the Gallic Gun more, but Final Flash is more powerful. That's why he doesn't do it. Alright, let me close this out. Trust me, I'd like to see Gallic Gun more, just for, again, nostalgia. Oh, this is done. I don't think I can do this without a dupe. Like, I'm on level 53 on this. I don't think I can go any higher than that. Yes, evolution, what I remember. Yeah, but super cool, dude. Okay, Japanese terms have different translations to it. So Shinka can be Limit Breaker, can be evolution, could be beyond. So it has different transformations, or different transformations. I'm sorry, it has different translations. And that's the thing with the Japanese language, is that a lot of their words all have different translations depending on the context that they're used. So, you know, it's just one of those things. It's just kind of weird. Guldo's the fastest person alive. You become as good as a Kamehameha. It could, but I mean, Final Flash looks cool, man. Don't take that away from me. I love seeing the Final Flash. Birder. Birder. I need to get some more water. My voice is sore. Like, not even joking. I'll wait because, you know, we're doing this for like 15 more minutes or so. So it's not a problem, not a big deal. Omnitos is playing Counter-Strike. Ugh. Playing some CSGO. Ugh. Man. Crytopsy, please, man. We're not being nasty. Don't be nasty. Don't be nasty. We're not being nasty. This is not a, you know, that kind of stream, man. Don't do that. Told you before. He can stop time, so he's Festivus for the rest of us. Ginyu pose. Ginyu! Better! Jeez! I can't do a good Jace voice. Can't do it. Final Flash just takes too long, in my opinion. Yeah, it does. It does. But, you know, Gallic Gun does too. They all do, because they got to charge them all. And Goku's got to say, Ka-me-ha-me. Next episode. Ha-me-ha. Next episode. That's, you know, that's how it goes for Goku. Recruitment rhymes with Doom. Oh man, I didn't like Raccoon. I hated that fight, the whole Raccoon fight. It was too long. And then the Frieza fight happened, and I was like, holy crap, the Raccoon fight is like really short compared to the Frieza fight. It's just Cartoon Network tortured us for too long with the whole Ginyu Force thing and the Frieza thing, because it's like they kept stopping when Goku would land on Namek. That was the last episode. And then they would repeat everything from the beginning of the Saiyan saga all the way again until we finally got the new episodes. Exodia, why do you keep saying Fighters Raccoon broke the game? Why do you keep saying that? I don't understand that joke. Because Raccoon's not even in the game, so you're gonna have to explain that to me. Earth splitting or full power Gallic Gun could become a thing. Whoops. I guess. But I mean, they're all freaking earth splitting. I mean, like, I don't understand like the difference between earth splitting Galagun and normal Galagun. It's normal Galagun can destroy the earth. Raccoon was gay? And how do you know that, huh? Did you ask him? I really hope Dispo becomes super strength with a high chance to dodge and is a support card, maybe raising defense. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do for the Pride Troopers. I mean, all we have is Jiren and Topo. I hope they bring them all in. We all know Raccoon gave off that vibe. How do you know? Like, he could have just, you know, been eccentric. That's all. Or he just could have been special, you know, kind of just not right in the head. You know, he doesn't know any better. How many times have he been hit in the freaking noggin? Ginyu special can use Raccoon during combos. You know how it's harder to do combos the longer the combo is. Well, that doesn't happen, making you now do infinite combos, so Raccoon is broken. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, one of the worst poses in Ginyu Force. Not really, considering how Ginyu literally bends over and peeks his head between his legs as he's bending over, showing you his ass. I would say Ginyu had the worst pose. Of course you're gonna super me. You know, why wouldn't you super anybody else? But why are we even talking about this? This is saying Raccoon's gay is offensive to gay people. Like, come on, man. Be nice. Be nice, guys. Yes, that's the best one. Oh, God. I got so many screenshots of that one. Oh, man. Raccoon wasn't straight. Well, you know what? I get, like I said, you saying Raccoon is gay is offensive to gay people. That's not nice, man. You gotta be nice. Be nice. Alright. I can't pass this stage. I can't do it. I can't. 53 seems to be my limit. It's my limit, man. I can't break my limits no more. Can't do it. I drank a quarter of milk in total today. Stomach at feeling too well or not feeling too well? I would say not feeling too well. TJ is a hypocrite. Why would you say that? Be nice to each other, guys. Be nice. So nice. Hey, Gregory. What's up, Gregory? Hey, Kami. Actually, I didn't need you, but that's okay. I'm gonna get you anyways. Baba D. Alright. Go Ultra Instinct Goshen and do the Ginyu pose. Oh, God, no. I'm good. I'm good, man. You don't want to see me do that. Ah, I don't have enough of these. Nail. Freaking Elder Ginyu. Or Elder Ginyu. Wow, you guys got me saying Ginyu. Elder Guru. Elder Ginyu. Oh, Jesus. I don't have enough gurus. I need some more gurus. Because I'm almost done with my freaking UI Goku. What is he? Super attack 7? 5. He's super attack 5. I need 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Is Elder getting you a new Maymay? What the hell's a Maymay? Actually, let me see if I can buy some with my treasure. I should have enough to buy treasures. Let's see, with this one. I think it's this one. Oh no, I already bought them all. Damn it. See with this. See with this. Nope. What about incredible gems? Please tell me that I can with some incredible gems. That'd be nice. Yes. How many? 20. I'll take that. I will take that and buy a couple. Oh, you know what? I should have hit that. Forgot to hit that. That's okay. Oh, I can only do it one time. Screw you. Screw you, man. Oh, you know what? I think one time was enough. Mimi Big Boy. It's a meme. I've never... No, never heard that. You guys are into some weird stuff. I'm gonna tell you. I forgot to click on the Gregory. Oh, anybody else notice that when they summon the Eternal Dragon, the wish is said backwards? Like, I just noticed that this episode. I was like, hold on. They're saying the wish backwards. Because, like, when you read the translation, it says it backwards. My nose is running as hell. That means the medicine's wearing off. You noticed that this episode too? Yeah! That was cool. Like, I never noticed that before. Goku. There you are, Goku. I am done with the UI Goku. Even though the event's actually gone, I farmed up enough. Done! Alright, that works for me. So I did the Frieza grind. I did the Goku grind. Now, what else do I need to grind? Oh, is the... No, I think that event's gone now. I'm gonna say the Goku and Friends. Yeah, that's gone now. Dude, they need to, like, put some stuff in here. Dokkan's stale again. Weezer getting stale. Making me sound like a Jar Jar Binks, which is pissing me off. Seamus, is he rainbowed? No, he's not rainbowed. He's not. I don't whale out on cards. I used to. Don't do it no more. It's not worth, man. It's not worth. It was like, forget it. Shenron's language is gonna be the English language, but backwards. Well, I don't think it's like, I don't think it's actually the English language backwards, but the subs was backwards. So I think it's actually Japanese backwards. And God, I hope when they do the dub version, or actually I have to go back and watch the Universe 6 arc to see if they did it backwards. I hope they did. Once you wail, you always wail. No, that's not true. It's not true. I stopped wailing. I've been debating if I wanted to wail on when the 3rd year anniversary comes out, but no, I still don't think I'm gonna do that. It's not worth it. I'd rather take the money and go buy something else. They did it backwards. You just watched it. Did they? They did the dub backwards, dude. That is awesome. How much money does it make from YouTube? Truth? I don't know. I mean, most of his money would come from donations. Not really from YouTube. Because YouTube ad revenue doesn't really pay that much. It's mostly from donations and stuff like that. Let's see here. Yeah, it doesn't say. You say the title is misleading since technically the Super isn't ending. It's the end of Super for now. It's not misleading at all, Christian Plays. It's the end of Super for now. So this was the final episode for now until further notice. Just because you stop whaling doesn't mean you're not a whale. Yes, it does. Because he keeps 2,000 plus stones in his Dokkan account, never seen less. Well, the stone service, I mean, we can pull it up to see how much it costs on the stone service, and we can kind of just figure it from there. Let's see. Let's pull up the stone service Twitter account, shall we? So Infinity Stones. So on JP, because that's what he whales on is JP. For 2,000 stones, it's $460 for 2,000 stones on JP. Whew, that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. The only reason why I was doing that, I was able to whale before, is because I was getting donations from you guys, so I was able to whale. No donations, no whaling. Definitely for sure. I'm not using my own. I'm not gonna use my out-of-pocket money, especially when I'm not working, to whale. Like, I make money from YouTube. I make, you know, not enough to consider it like anything really big. So think of it that way. So Truth spends $460 every 2,000 stones. So you want to do the math. Do the math. I just wanted to know what they mean by that they will meet again. I'm praying that isn't just a movie. We don't know yet. We don't know. Speculation is that if it's going to come back, it's going to be around April, because that's going to be the 30th anniversary of Dragon Ball Z. So if they were going to have a new Dragon Ball series, that would be the time. Something that I want is that if they do bring it back, I want them to start right where they left off. Give me that Goku Vegeta fight. Start it with that. Give it to me for like 2 episodes. God, I want to see that fight so much. So freaking much. Do that. I'll be a happy camper. One is enough? No. No. I need 2 episodes of them just wailing on each other. Basically killing each other. And Beer is just like eating some popcorn. And like him shouting on the sidelines, and like everybody else just watching this fight of them 2 wailing on each other. That's what I want to see. And then at the end, like whoever wins, like then Whis just heals them up, and then we're good. We're good. And then like then Whis would be like, okay, did you get it out of your system now? And then from then on, Goku and Vegeta have a stronger bond. I need 2 episodes. I don't need 1 episode of that. I need 2 episodes of that. Just 2 episodes of them wailing on each other. Disappointing as well not seeing Vegeta's ascended form, because they're just blue. Like they're not. They're like oh, I'm gonna kill you. No, like, but that's what I want to see. I want to see him like, oh, I'm gonna kill you. I want to see that. I don't want to see any holding back. I want them to start the new series right there. Just start it right there. So like the first episode of the fight, they just start going at it. They start fighting, like wailing on each other. And then at the end of the first episode of the fight, then Goku goes to Vegeta. Vegeta, how about we crank it up a notch? And then Vegeta's like, agreed. and freaking Goku goes Kaioken blue, and Vegeta goes Super Saiyan blue but better, and boom, then we get the real fight happening for the next episode. That's what I want. Do that, man. I will be a freaking happy ass fan, I swear to you. Why are you making me create that fight so bad? I want it! I want it, man! That's like the fight of the freaking century right there. Screw Jiren versus Goku. Give me that fight. That'll be a much closer fight. But at least we know they can work together. Kind of. How about 10 and a new transformation? No. I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see a new transformation in the beginning of Dragon Ball, whatever. You know, whatever they're going to call it when they bring it back. I don't want to see any new transformations for a good while. Don't give me none of that crap. And don't drag out the fight. 2 is enough. 2 is enough. First half is them sizing each other up because that's what they do. They're Saiyans. They like to just, like, you know, fight each other but not go all out. And then you go all out. That's what I need. Dragon Ball Super. You know what I'm craving? Diamond is the new black OxyClean mirror Frieza Blanco. Yeah, okay. Exodia, why do you keep saying that, dude? Why do you keep saying that, man? Have you seen UI Goku and Kefla, but every time Goku dodges, you hear Cyrix? Who's that? Scream Ultra Instinct. I don't know who that is. No new transformations for like 2 arcs and I'm good. No new transformation for the whole damn series and I'm good. Like, if you want to make it about Goku and Vegeta mastered Ultra Instinct, fine. Okay, because we've already seen that transformation. Fine. But don't give me anything else. I don't want any more transformations after that. That's enough. That is enough of that. Saying what? The whole my disappointment is immeasurable and the crap that you say. I don't know why you keep saying that. But yeah. Give me that and I'm good. Let me take these off. Give me a second. I gotta reroute my audio. I think that's it. That's coming out of the wrong channel. Let me fix that. There it goes. Oh, it's a meme. Okay. Cyrax plays Universe 2 with Rhyme Style. Oh, then I don't care. I don't care, man. They can't even transform now into the newest form. Vegeta can. Vegeta can still transform. Goku can't. Goku can't do Ultra Instinct right now. But that's fine. Like, I don't care if he can or can't. Like, that's whatever. Like, if he could still go Ultra Instinct, I think it'd be too OP. So I'm kind of glad that he can't do it anymore. Because at the end of the day, it was just kind of like, Ultra Instinct, okay, whatever. You know, I kind of got tired of the whole Ultra Instinct thing. I know it wasn't the day after these tournament, these guys were already trying to fight. Hell yeah, man. It's Goku and Vegeta. They have to. They have to, man. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, we need to see it. Now he's under instinct. That's good. I like that. That is really good. Let's see. Dragon Ball Super Duper Ooper? No. My theory was that he can only go UI whenever he's in a life-threatening situation. Probably. That's probably it. So yeah, that could be. And Kefla wasn't life-threatening. Technically, how Dokkan made his Mastered UI transformation passive. Yeah. No, he went UI versus Kefla, but I mean, he was pushed to his limits. That's the whole thing with the Ultra Instinct. He was pushed beyond his limits. So it was life-threatening. So, you know, he won't be able to do it against Vegeta because Vegeta's not really life-threatening. Kefla was just two lesbians fusing. And what's wrong with that? There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You watch porn, probably. You've seen two lesbians fusing. So, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Kefla sucked. I liked Kefla's design. Kefla was fun. That's all Kefla was. She's that chick that you date just to have fun but not to stay with. So that's what Kefla would be, you know? So what about Goku being an angel and Vegeta being God of Destruction for a new arc? Nah, I'm good. I don't need that. I don't need that. I honestly, it would have been cool if at the end Beerus not only gave Frieza a present as resurrecting him, but also make him a candidate to become the next God of Destruction. That would have been good. I think that would have been a good way to end it right there. I don't watch porn. I'm a holy Christian. Yeah, okay. With the stuff that you put in the memes, yeah, okay. I'm gonna believe that. You want to try again, Exodia? You can try again, because I definitely won't believe that. Kevlar was just for hype to make fans believe we'd get Vegito. Maybe. Maybe. I just think it was really cool. Like, the whole Kefla thing. I like her design. You know, I mean, she's not really a character like that's gonna have development or anything. She's just there just to be there, just to give us that whole fight, and that's it. Just to keep us entertained. Are you not entertained? That's, you know, that's pretty much what it is. Now I want to see Chamba going to Universe 7 with Kefla and Chi-Chi and Bulma were around like, guys, who's this chick? Yeah, I want to see that too. I don't watch porn. I'm a holy Christian and I'm a gentleman and partake in watching of hentai. That does not make you a gentleman. That makes you very weird, because hentai is very weird. But let's not talk about that, because you know what? Porn is, in my opinion, a lot more family friendly than hentai is, because hentai is just weird sometimes, like really freaking weird. Not that porn is family friendly. I'm not gonna be like, hey, grab your family and go watch some porn, because that would be very weird. But I'm just saying, man, like, you say you're a gentleman and watch hentai, that's not really gentlemanly of you. Jake, what's up, dude? You are just in time to basically watch me end the live stream, because I'm not feeling well. It's been 2 hours. Unfortunately, the artist formerly known as Drunken Solitaire was not able to make it tonight due to some internet issues. His internet's been down. He's been trying to get it back up, and I've seen him pop in and out of the Discord, but it keeps kicking him out. So yeah, that is what it is. But we had a good time. Papa Twisty joined us tonight, so I appreciate that. If you don't know who Papa Twisty is, he is another YouTuber. You should go check him out. Show some love to Papa Twisty. Let's see who else is live streaming. Who can we raid? I want to raid somebody. Who should we raid, guys? Who should we raid? Let's see. What the hell is this? You know what? I'm gonna screenshot this. Let me get this screenshot really quick. No joke. I typed in Dokkan on the search bar, and it says watch great gay movies. I'm not even joking. I swear to you, I wish I was joking. I took a screenshot. I'm gonna put it up on Discord. I typed in Dokkan, and right above Nanogenics, okay, right above Nanogenics, it says watch great gay movies, and then it suggests Nano. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. Oh my god, that is just so weird. That is just so weird. Good times. Good times. So stay tuned in the Discord for that screenshot. I might put that up in on Twitter and tag Nano in it as well. I'm like, Nano, why am I getting gay movies on YouTube when I type in Dokkan, and right under gay movies it suggests your channel? So that's pretty messed up. Posting this. Oh, I'm going to. That's happening right now. Right now. Why is this saying to watch great gay movies and then suggests Nano videos? Like, I wish I was joking. It's uploading right now. It's uploading right now. Oh, good times, good times. Blazing Master, what's up? Yo. Anyways, let's go raid somebody. God damn. Oh, man. I'm telling you. You know what? I haven't done this in a while. Let's go raid D-Monty. I haven't raided D-Monty in a while. We're gonna go raid D-Monty. Just type in hashtag Goshen raid. Alright. You guys know who D-Monty is. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go raid D-Monty. Whether or not we're actually gonna be noticed is a whole nother story. But we're gonna go raid D-Monty. So just type in hashtag Goshen raid. I'm done for the night. I'm tired. I'm not feeling well. So will he even notice us? I don't know, but it's been a while since I've raided D-Monty. So we're gonna go raid D-Monty. So let's just go do that. Hashtag Goshen raid. Let's go raid D-Monty. And yeah, I'm already in there. So let's just go raid him. Let me unmute him. And all right, so that's gonna be it, guys.
I appreciate the raid.
Oh, he noticed.
Goshen, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much for the raid, man.
He noticed.
Hey, Devontae, how do I get 1,000 Dragon Stones?
There he is. All right, so we're out. Thank you guys for raiding. I appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your... I'm pointing over there like the camera's over there. You guys have a great rest of your day or night or whatever time zone you're at. I will catch you all later. Peace out, guys.
Thank you. Brandino, I'm here. Welcome.
Where's the end button?
Is trash. Don't watch it, please. Sword Art Online.